Hi guys, this is Andrew from Trading Mastery and welcome to our very last trading tip for 2021. On a day where the NASDAQ is falling quite sharply, down about 3%, but some companies, a select number of companies are rising sharply, and some of these companies I'm going to talk about right now. I expect that they will continue to rise throughout the course of 2022. Now, this week, we saw the US Federal Reserve come out and change some monetary policy. They're going to taper their stimulus program at a much faster pace than what they initially anticipated they were going to. Essentially, they're going to wind up about 100 billion of stimulus every month. That's going to be wound back to zero by around about April next year. And then they've indicated they're likely going to raise interest rates by 3 times in 2022, twice in 2023, and they're anticipating another 2 times in 2024. Now, what does this all mean? Well, it means that banks are going to make a lot more money because banks' profit margins are substantially higher when interest rates are higher. So what are we seeing right now? Bank of America up 2.4%. When we look down and we look at other businesses in our portfolio, such as Wells Fargo, up 2.5%. When we look at businesses, Macquarie, one of the smaller global investment banks, but based in Australia, up 2% yesterday. We're going to see, guys, continuing upward momentum in companies that have exposure to banks. Berkshire Hathaway, the largest individual shareholder of Bank of America, up another 1.7% today on the back of the fact that it has exposure to banks. So I want to make sure, and I've talked about this previously in some of my trading tips, that you have exposure to banks in your portfolio because they're more than likely going to continue to rally in 2022 and into 2023 and into 2024. When you look at a business like Wells Fargo, it hasn't even reached back to its pre-pandemic level. If we just wind the chart out a little bit, we actually scrunch it up, we're still trading at $54. It's currently trading at 50.10. It's still, just shy of 10% below where it was trading back in at the end of 2019. So right now, with interest rates going higher, you've got to make sure that you don't own business with a lot of growth, with no earnings, and you own businesses with strong financials. If you're owning businesses that are all the new startups, the businesses that are supposed to be high growth, the businesses that don't have any earnings, you're going to struggle in 2022. In fact, your share portfolio is probably going to get smashed. But if you own a portfolio of great quality businesses that have very strong balance sheets, are going to be able to take advantage of higher inflation, higher interest rates, and of course, I'm talking about banks. I mean, a lot of people, I don't want to own a bank and it's boring. I want to own a tech business. I want to own the future, some artificial intelligence or whatever. Just simply follow the simple principles that will see you be successful long-term. And we teach that here at Trading Mastery, understanding interest rates, understanding what central banks do with monetary policy and their interest rates and which industries are impacted by that. My portfolio right now is still up around 45% in 2021. Versus the S&P about 22% now. And most money managers, particularly in Australia, wouldn't have even achieved about an 8 or 9%. They'd be down about 7% right now or even less. So managing your own money is very achievable with respect to making meaningful returns if you understand how to own a concentrated number of companies. And that's what we teach you here at Trading Mastery. If you haven't already gone across to our website and registered to get access to my next live coaching event and also that 7-part mini course that shares with you step by step the way we do things here and how to build meaningful returns, then make sure you do that today. That's tradingmastery.com.au. All right, guys, have a wonderful Christmas. This will be my last update for the year. We'll be back on January the 4th with my next update. Enjoy your Christmas wherever you are. Thank you for your support throughout the course of this year and look forward to sharing another wonderful year with you in the markets in 2022. Bye for now.